To return to Runescape, episode 210. I'm surprised they even have that much. Bonadette. Yeah, not really. Where's this last one? Because it looks like it's on this pedestal. Did I get Carter? Yeah, I got Carter. Cause you think she'd be there or there, but she's nowhere. There she is. James. Wah. I really hope that there's either a pathway down on this side or... Okay, there's pathway down at least, but... There we go. I like how much more camouflage you're starting to get. Well, that's an attempt at hiding, but it's not camouflaged. I'm missing, like, Nate and Howard. Yeah, there's like a chunk in the very center that I'm missing. Boy. Gonna regret this or I'm gonna regret it. Yeah. Don't tell me this is one of those cases where, no, you have to go all the way around to get up there. It doesn't look like... Okay, good. I mean, it can't just be like the volcano, right? Nope, that's not Dennis. Dennis is way farther down. Yeah, I feel like the Totem Abyss would be useful on the other side of the island, but I mean, more island over there. Yeah, I don't like that, how it's guaranteed. Because it feels like all the other rests are pointless. Because, I mean, it's not like I run out of stuff, so... Hello again. See if returned to us. Is this Dink? Why do I still have all this junk in my inventory, though? Got Rami. Got Dank. And I got Bobby. Believe in order to get some of the other ones over here, I need to go on the course again, so... Looks has been ransacked. There are several tears in the fabric and remains of some food that seemed to have been removed. I'll turn on a broken compass. Oh. What do you know? Turns out those museum folk are good for something. It's not somewhere I'd usually have gone, but my good mate Brody mentioned it and I had to visit him over fear of abuse, of course. Chet and he mentioned some barge they've been building for years, trying to get to a place calling Fossil Island. I tell you what, they're not very creative for an educated bunch. Apparently when they get there, it's gonna lead to some of the most incredible discovery the world has ever seen. When you say it like that, it makes you wonder why they haven't gone yet, then. I can't stop thinking about it. Bombs at home. Maybe this is a perfect chance for me to get away. You know, Brody can still drink me on the table, but I put up a respectable effort at least. I dreamed about the island last night. I was stood in the bow of a ship heading for new land, and its size overwhelmed me. The mountains towered over me. I feel small, and I could feel myself grinning, a huge grin, bigger than I think I ever have. At the shallows, I felt myself leap out of the boat and ran the rest of the way there. I landed on the beach, felt the sand between my toes, and as I looked forward, I saw a path leading to the heart of the jungle. Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith, right? With things that aren't proving at home, I now know what I have to do. Well, since I wrote in here, I'm not very good at writing a journal, to be honest, especially when there's so much going on. Life to keep me busy. I'd much rather tell a tale after, preferably over a drink. I'm not sure I'll get a chance to tell this tale or have that drink, so I guess this will have to do. In a dream a few months ago, I set about preparing for my adventure. I had abundant supplies, but I'd never been particularly rich. Luckily, I'm a decent hunter, and I set about honing my skills catching grenades and jumpers, whatever else crossed my path. The supplies fetched a decent price, and I was able to sell them to adventures easily. I moved into a room above a pub and sold my house. Catching, cooking my own food, or anything to save money, basically. The quicker the better in my head. Purchased the vessel at a decent price, bit damaged, but I've never been afraid of hard work. Is it the Lady Lumbridge? And I got it patched up pretty quick. I loaded her up, and then I was pushing off. That was it. I was in the waters, tracking towards the northeast with a belly full of dreams of what was to come. A few days of decent sailing, but it's all gone downhill since then. I started with a surreal. Somebody on the deck of the boat, and I hear this big boom. I look up and there's this figure flying overhead. I didn't have enough time to make out what it was. Disappearing as quickly as it disappeared. I'm still not sure if it was real or in my head. It was Karapek, wasn't it? Before I'd be questioning my sanity, but that was before the gods came back. Since then, the amount of weird stuff happening in Gilner, let's just say the doomsayers are gathering the crowds a lot more these days. I'm getting close to the island now. I can make out the outline of it in the distance, but a storm has gathered. But nowhere can I add, and this island seems to be the heart of the storm. If I turn back now, my supplies would run out before I made it back. So it looks like that one's the only way to go. In natural weather, I ain't no fool. So many magic's going on here. Has someone on the lair of the gods? Maybe this is why no one has come out this way before. Guess I'll find out soon enough anyway. The waters are throwing the boat around. A load of my cargo was thrown overboard an hour back. Forward thinking this is something I could ever do. If my father's right, maybe I really am a failure after all. Someone finds this journal, please tell my father Sigley I'm sorry, and please give me a decent send-off. Have a drink for me. Actually, drink until you pass out. See you on the other side. Survived. She survived, not sure how, but I must have someone looking out for me out there. Storm built, I was thrown across the room and hit my head on a table, which knocked me out. It really hurt. Did the right number on my handsome looks. Seeing to me shipwrecked on the island, I ventured out, and it's unlike anything we've ever seen before. Discoveries are plenty to be had, but without a boat, I'll have nothing to show for it if I can't make it back. Even to survive, there are creatures on this island, big creatures. I haven't seen them yet, and they haven't seen me, but I heard them and felt them. Walking here, I can feel the tremors. I'm gonna have to venture out into the bush at some point. To survive, I need fresh food and water soon. So I don't want an adventure? Well, mate, you got yourself one of massive proportions. No, when it's worth it. I forgot this book existed every day, every hour, every minute. Every second I have to survive. If I let my defenses down in any way, I'm gonna end up dead. Why'd I come here? Possess me anything that's a good idea? I have no idea how long I've been here anymore. It feels like days, it feels like years I have to go on, but I don't know how. So he did get here before the storm broke. Or, was there... I don't know. Like years I have to go on, but I don't know how. With every waking second, I feel myself descending in madness. I hear a voice and I see things. I think it's something to do with the water. Every time I drink, I feel myself slip away deeper into the rabbit hole. I don't want to drink it. I know it's not good for me, but I need to survive. Okay, so... how do I repair this thing? So it is the water that's, like, corrupting his memory. Okay, don't drink the water. Satipo, regarding the loan amount of 3,000 gold pieces, agreed upon when payment was 200 days, but reference the record appears that it is now 365 days overdue. Then, with the interest rate agreed upon, this brings total repayment to 14 million gold pieces. Expect payment in full at our next meeting. Indiana loans. Yeah, I like all the little random stuff I can find. Should be Opie. Wow, that's worth a lot. Jeez. There's one voice, just one voice and all. It's raw sailfish. Looking for a cricket now. Oh, hermit crabs. So dragon... oh, that. Next to the basic language written in the dragon language, you make up the word feel, which means safe. Such as when on sea, perhaps the plane is designed to protect the island from threats. Oh, is that the thing that's, like, causing the storms? What's stopped this? I guess Carapac probably wants us here. Here's the thing. Again, I don't know what Carapac does. Olivia. Just one voice and all. Yeah, well, there's a connection there. I was gonna say, I really hope there's not one there. But anyway, that's gonna be for this episode of The Song. Just